Now that we finished up the provolone sausage, we're going to try on with the Cambrooke one. With the provolone one, I thought it was, at best, it was okay, but nothing to write home about. So this was the apple sage flavor one that they did. I thought I had the original, but I didn't. Anyway, moving on. So this is the Cambrooke one. This is the more expensive of the two, but it is also healthier, and you get more of it for, it's more bang for the buck. So it actually is a better deal. On this one. So hopefully this one tastes good. We'll see. Okay, so this is a 1/4 cup of the sausage mix. This is Cambrooke's. And then we got, right out of the bat, I noticed I can't smell it as well. So that's the one thing I do notice with this one. This one does not have oil already mixed in, so you do have to add oil to it. But right now I'm adding in, this is 2 tablespoons of water, 1 teaspoon of oil, and because this is a breakfast sausage that we're trying, I'm adding in 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. And the maple syrup I have is the real deal. So this is a pure maple syrup that I have from Target. Switch that over to a tablespoon. Mix that up. I'm going to turn this on. Mix this up a little. And with this one, I'm thinking I'm probably going to need a little more water than what they had suggested. And we'll add in a couple tablespoons of the water. And actually, last night I accidentally did add in more with the provolone one too. But than what it had called for, so it was, instead of going 3/4 of a cup, I actually added it in a cup because we did all 4 packages of it. And I wasn't really thinking on that, but a lot of times they don't work with their normal measurements, and so you kind of gotta improvise. In and out. So now we should be able to do this. The syrup is plenty sticky enough. This is one serving, by the way, of the Cambrooke one. I'm not doing multiple batches of it. So, because this is just like a taster. I've never tried this stuff, so I want to see how it is before I do a whole batch of it. So, anyway, we're going to form this into a patty. So now I can put that on. And we'll let that heat up, and then we'll flip it in a few minutes. Again, the Cambrooke one is 0.49 grams of protein. And from there's notes from the computer. So I have it has 0.5 grams of sugar for diabetics if you're interested. Also, but very few of us are diabetic. It does happen. There is 2/10 of a gram is added sugar. The top 3 ingredients in the Cambrooke one are wheat starch, cornstarch, wheat starch, cassava flour, and shiitake mushrooms in powder form. And then the one in the promen one we did the last night, that one has the top 3 ingredients are maize starch, in other words, cornstarch, maize is Spanish for corn, potato starch, or actually potato flakes, and hydrogenated vegetable oil. So the promen was pre-measured pouches, and this one has a lot bigger bulk size and you have to actually measure out. So there are plus and minuses on both of them. I'm going to add in probably a little more oil to the pan here, which I didn't think to do before I put that on. I do notice that the promen one does have a little bit stronger of a smell to it. So it does smell a little bit more like a sausage flavor to it. This one didn't really have a whole lot of odor to it out of the package. It could be because it's an older package, I don't know. But this one I have had for a while. The promen is a fairly new thing that the food room just sent me to test out. Because they're thinking of carrying the promen products. So I do have a current thing up asking for me for what you want to see out of the promen things. I posted 4 things and asked people to choose. If anybody can answer that, it would be great because it does give me feedback. But if not, I am looking at either the bread mix or the bread next, but I do have some more pastas also. The one pasta I did do was the one that was listed on there. Turned out amazing. So that one I definitely will ask for again. Because I like it a lot better than the Cambrooke Pasta Duets. Okay, so just flip that the other side here. I'm going to let this go for a few more minutes. And I'm going to end this one here. And if you like the videos, please like, subscribe, share, comment. And thanks for your time.